StarCraft fans! This is Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. This is a game between SC2 and ByuN on Daybreak, the latter edition. In the top right side of the map, we have the blue Terran player, it is ByuN. And in the bottom left side of the map, we have the red Zerg player, it is SC2. Alright, so a Chinese player here playing for Invictus Gaming, here in IEM11 Zhongjing. And on the other side, we have ByuN, who needs no introduction. He is an incredible Terran player, wrecking Zergs and Protoss here in the latest patch of Legacy of the Void. Alright, so this is from the group stage of IEM11 Zhongjing. I'm not saying that right. I need more practice. Need more practice. Ugh. Anyway, Extractor here from ByuN, as well as a Barracks, probably going to be a Reaper. He's good with them. Reapers for sure. If you get a Reaper name chosen for a ByuN Reaper, feel good about yourself, because you're going to be A-OK. Pool first from SC2. I assume that's a direct response to the fact that the 3-Rax Reaper is so popular right now. You just never know when it's going to come. If you don't go pool first, it's very hard to hold. And really going pool first and then hatchery second really only delays your hatch by like 10 seconds or so. See that? Hatch first maybe would have come in just under a minute. It actually popped at 110, so it's not a huge problem. SC2 recognizes that and says it's better to be safe than sorry, especially against somebody like ByuN. Don't want to lose in the first 3 minutes because you didn't see 3-Rax Reaper coming. I guess 4 or 5 minutes is probably closer to what you would expect there. So indeed, it is a Reaper. This Reaper's name is Jigglypuff, which is the name of a Pokemon. I'm a little bit too old for the first incarnation of Pokemon. I remember my brothers finding out about it when I was in college, I think. My little brothers were into it. I was like, oh, I'm too mature for that. And then my kids started getting into Pokemon with the Pokemon Go app more recently, and also with the card game a little bit in previous years. But yeah, so now I have Pokemon Go. I play it with my kids. I play it when I'm not with my kids. Anyway, Jigglypuff is one that I think I have caught. I think I've caught a Jigglypuff. Just a cute little pink ball. Not to be confused with Kirby. Definitely not Kirby. A different pink floating ball of stuff. Anyway, Jigglypuff is moving on out here, and Pokemon can only say their names in different intonations. Kind of have to infer what they're trying to say. So it's difficult to understand, but Jigglypuff here strapped on a Reaper suit somehow crammed all of that pink stuff into the Reaper suit. Oh, free drone kill. Get it? Get it? Yep. Dead drone at the third base. I don't know what that drone was doing. Why did you bring another drone over to that third base, SC2? That was weird. That was really weird. Anyway, woohoo! Jigglypuff gets a kill. Nicely done. Taps the Zonlinga watchtower. Comes on and didn't go directly for the main base, you'll notice. As he knew there would be Lings and Queens waiting for him there, decided to check that third, get that information, got a free drone kill out of it, which is nice. Kitty 8 charge dropping and drone. Oh, drone makes itself into an extractor at the last second. Picks off another one, though. ByuN looking great, and Queen trying to stab him away too, does manage to escape. Almost got that third drone kill, but down to 4 hit points. Recognized discretion is the better part of valor, and did escape from that Queen. Double marine production here for ByuN. His expansion is down as well. Double refinery here, got his factory on the way. Starport is next of all. Going to pop it over onto, wow, this is actually a tech lab on that barracks. Double barracks opening, getting stim. And then Starport, and this will probably be making a reactor here as soon as ByuN has the wherewithal to do so. Let's see if he does it, and not doing it. Oh, ByuN, what is up? Don't you need the reactor for your Starport at some point? There it is, a little later than I expected. But ByuN's timings are better than mine, so I'll assume he intended to do that. Evolution Chamber coming up for SC2. We got speed on the way for them. Lings, little shimmering spawning pool there, spazzing out just a little bit. Looks all the world like our little 5-minute double medevac full of marine drop with stim. Pretty hard to handle, but I've seen Zerg players deal with it fairly well, especially at this level of StarCraft 2. So ByuN, I don't think intends to kill SC2 with that first drop, but it really just forces Lings and Queens out from his opponent. Does not let SC2 drone and drone and drone forever and ever, amen. And just kind of makes him uncomfortable. So there's the swap. Starport going on to the reactor. Factory just kind of hanging out. I mean, might make a Widow Mine here, possibly, but I don't know. I don't think that ByuN's working on that. He's just going for his Marines. He loves his Marines. He is good with his Marines. I actually posted a Twitch clip, which is kind of a new thing on Twitch. You can kind of clip out little 20, 30-second sections of a Twitch stream and put them alone. You can embed them in places and stuff, and somebody did a Twitch clip of basically 2 Marines taking down a Colossus with Medevac Micro. It was amazing. It was incredible. Go to my Facebook page if you didn't see it already, facebook.com/Falcon Paladin. It's just titled ByuN Micro Good, something like that. Overlord sees exactly what is coming. Sees the double medevacs in production. 22 Lings for SC2, getting +1 ground carapace. Getting Queens, double pumping Queens as well. Again, 16 Lings on the way. Speedling is pretty much all you can get against this. You can't really get enough roaches to handle it by the time this drop comes. So we're at 5 minutes and 2 seconds into this game. They have dropped just outside the third base. We got 4 queens here, and Lings are coming up. Where are the Lings? Oh, the backside! The backside attack forces ByuN to pick up and run away. He doesn't want to get surrounded. Getting surrounded is a definitely good way to die here. Zolling a watchtower being tapped by the Lings. Medevacs heading on down to the south. And again, landing, just maybe trying to heal up a little bit. Healing one of the Marines to take some shots. Medevac herself actually has sustained more damage than any of the Marines did. That is faux show. All right, so Queen's here for Sonu. Actually in a great position to deal with this. Going to lose 1, 2 creep tumors, but the Lings and the Queens ready to rock. There are 6 Queens here. Jeez. 6 Queens, enough to shove ByuN away for sure. Just excellently defended so far by iAsonu. It's 51 to 43 Harvesters. He hasn't lost any drones past that first Reaper aggression, which was a little embarrassing, but that's fine. Is he making 2 Baneling nests? He's accidentally making 2 Baneling nests, which I guess against ByuN makes a lot of sense. You're just kind of weirded out here. So good surround of Lings and forcing a full liftoff there. Did he lose a medevac? Yep, lost a medevac, but another one did come to replace the one that died, trying to land and heal, but the Lings say, no, you do not get to land and heal there. Run. Get out of our house. And they are. And they're running for it right now. ByuN trying to find a place to safely heal up his guys, but the Lings won't leave him alone at this point. The micro on display is very good by ByuN, but he's not getting done what he wants to get done. Third base being constructed outside of the wall of the natural for ByuN. That is a weird place for it. Extremely weird place for it. All right, Sonu, what's your plan after this? Getting +1 melee attack. Already has +1 armor, which is great. In this situation, very good. It allows Lings to survive 1 hit off of a tank, which can really come in handy in some of these skirmishes. +1/+1 for ByuN just about to complete. That'll make these Marines that much more scary. But just kind of, these guys are just dancing right now. They're just dancing back and forth. Nobody really committing to anything right now. Finally finding a place where they can land safely behind this debris in the middle of nowhere, in the very, very middle of this map. Lings checking for that third base. They don't see it. Lings waiting for the third base to land. They don't see it. Slow Warlord getting murdered by Marines with medevac spotting there. And at 62 to 53 Harvesters, 113 to 94 total supply. Sonu has a nice lead right now, taking a 4th base here just to the right of his 3rd. He's keeping everybody connected with creep, which makes it easier to defend, making a bunch of Banelings. Does he still have 2 Baneling nests? He does. Why does he have 2 Baneling nests? That's so funny. That is so funny. All right, weird but funny. And Aspire coming in here too. So Ling Bling Muta on the way for Sonu with Queen support. Again, Queens with that range of 8 are very good at picking off medevacs, very good at dealing with Liberators that tend to come along here in these situations as well. And just ByuN is just keeping the pressure up. He's keeping the pressure up. He doesn't want to let any of these Banelings hit for sure. Ling's doing pretty well for themselves here. Picking off Marines and again forcing ByuN to run away once he has lost too many. Where did he lose drones? I don't see any evidence of a drone death drop thing. All right. Keep an eye on that later on. Widow Mines mixed into the configuration now for ByuN. It is 117 to 123 total supply. Third base has landed, looking very healthy for ByuN as well. So here we go. Ling, Bling, Muta, Thing. 3 Mutas on the way. A Drop Lord coming in as well. +2/+2 coming up for ByuN. We got a Liberator moving out. Does get scouted by a Fast Lord here, swinging around the top side of the map. There's a Spore Crawler at this base. There's a Queen here too. Should be fine against a single Liberator. I wouldn't worry about it if I were Sonu, and he is indeed keeping his army in the middle of the map and not responding with everything to deal with a single Liberator. He is prepared. He is prepared for what is coming. Overlord moving on over, and he does manage to get to the dead airspace before the Marine kills it in the bottom right side of this map. Drop coming for ByuN coming along this bottom side. Liberator going back home. I don't know what that was. All right, so there's a tank mixed in as well. Was there... did I just hallucinate a tank? Maybe there's not a tank. Nope, no tanks. Just Marines and Widow Mines and Liberators, and a lot of Widow Mines here. Banelings coming and getting target fired down pretty well, though. Pretty well. Drop inside the main base. Drones running for their lives, actually hugging the lair as if that will help. I don't think it will. Lings are streaming in 2x3x2x3. Baneling fire. Oh, not paying attention was ByuN. And he lost everything. Oh, boy. But I guess he was fighting this battle up here at the top, picking off a couple of those... Widow Mine shot there, firing, picking off a couple Queens. Overseer up above, trying to do some stuff as well. Not really happening. Liberator setting up shop here at the third base. The multi-pronged harass by ByuN is really starting to kick in right now. Spore Crawler trying to move in and burrow at a place, but nope, Liberator already on the move by the time this burrow starts to happen. And just, holy smokes, doing this battle down here where Lings are picking off individual Marines here. Widow Mines are firing as well. Queen's trying to get rid of... No, don't focus on the Marines. Focus on the... Doesn't matter. Not focusing on the Liberators. Everybody dead there. Not looking good for Sonu. Continuing to move in here is ByuN. He's got Marines. He's got Widow Mines. He's up 160 to 123 total supply. The 4th base is under direct assault right now. Lings, Mutas, Banelings going for it. Great splits, though, on display here by ByuN. Banelings coming in again. Not as good splits, but still enough, I think, maybe to hold this. No, not enough to hold this thing at all. And somehow, Sonu managed to break this thing. Widow Mines firing against these Mutalisks. Mutalisks need to pick off that Liberator. I know you're scared of it. It's only one. And Liberator does die, as does the medevac. Full of Marines there. A little bit of a sloppy play there from ByuN, to be honest. So continuing, trying to make this thing work. Sitting over Widow Mines. Don't do that, Mutalisks. Don't do that. Here comes reinforcements number 8 for ByuN. Well, this is that 3-base thing that we've been seeing so much about. Lings do get into this 3rd base and force a full evacuation of the 3rd, but the 4th base explodes in revenge for ByuN. Looking very, very strong right now. 3rd base is getting a little bit back to normal here. Fast Lord, Drop Lord gets exploded there. I think that's what that was. Lings, Banelings in production. They do have the +1, well, +2 now out for these Banes. Harder to kill, and they do more damage. 20 SCVs kills 60 to 47 Harvesters. Whoa. Whoa. Looking all right. So what do we have here? Still moving back is ByuN, retreating just a little bit. Got Lings, we got Banes. It's 113 to 147 total supply. Sonu has a handful of Mutas in the sky, continuing to make Banelings. Trying to reestablish his 4th. Is he doing that? No, he's not. He's afraid. He's afraid to establish his 4th base. He's going for one last-ditch effort here. Looks like ByuN is setting up to take a 4th base of his own, which would be good. Widow Mine did fire, gets 14 kills. Where are your Overseers, man? Do you have Overseers? You do not have any Overseers. Oh, you do have one. How did I not see that? Oh, there it is. 3 Overseers. All right, you're fine then. Everything is fine. Nothing is ruined. Trying to fly in and harass here at the main base. There are no missile turrets here, but there are a lot of Marines about to pop. About to pop. Going the wrong way, though. Their rallies are taking them away from defense of these SCVs, and then they turn around and do decide to come in and try to assist in the situation. Get out. There are too many Marines. Run. Did kill a couple more of those SCVs. More Baneling hits. More Widow Mine shots. That was a big one. One of these guys, 12 kills on that Widow Mine. Continuing to push forward is ByuN, pulling back, being very, very safe, being very, very circumspect. 4th base being planted along the top left side here by Sonu, but I'm not sure he's going to be able to hold that at all. It's 148 to 98 total supply. ByuN has a beautiful lead right now with his Marines, with his Widow Mines. It's a very Brood War style heavy play. A couple Liberators, but really not that many. This is all +2/+2 Marines with Widow Mines and medevac. Actually, no Marauders to speak of, forcing a cancel on that 4th base. Banelings morphing in. Oh no, the Banelings are not going to get there in time. Banelings getting focused down by the Marines. Are any of them going to pop? These are trying, but no, that's it. A GG. A GG out of Sonu. Sonu is defeated, and ByuN is our victor today. Ooh, excellent, excellent stuff there indeed out of ByuN. Just fantastic play from him. And you know what you're going to get? You're going to get good control on Marines. You're going to get consistent harassments, multi-pronged harasses, attacking the 3rd base, attacking the main base, forcing or actually destroying the 4th here, and then killing the 4th. Let's see, and then delaying the 4th up here on the top left. He did lose some stuff. I got to give credit to Sonu for killing 24 SCVs. That's not easy to do against somebody like ByuN. But in the end, the resources lost tab really tells the story. Got 16,600 resources lost for the Zerg, and only 9,000, about 10,000 lost here for ByuN. So, excellent, excellent, efficient display by our Terran player. Nicely done. And that's going to be it from me. All right, so that's it. This has been Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hit the subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, and Patreon, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.